Blessings!
You don't need to be a rocket scientist to figure out why students love Mr. B. Mark Bongiovanni is the principal at Curtis Bay Elementary School, and his mantra is be kind, and it shaped the school into a place that students want to be rather than have to be. Mr. B was one of the recipients of the Heart of the School Awards, and the organization is looking for this year's group of principals leading with love and compassion. Joining us now is Fund for Educational Excellence Senior Program Director Kevin Leary. Good to see you again.
Very nice to see you. Thanks for having me.
You guys did an excellent job last year highlighting principals who really not only are good in education, but good at engaging with kids. And here we are again for this year's version.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. So my name's Kevin Leary. I have the honor of running the Heart of the Schools, which is a program of the Fund for Educational Excellence. The program was created in 2016 to celebrate and honor Baltimore City public school principals. This is highlighted at the end of every year with the Heart of the School Awards, where we shine a spotlight on 10 outstanding Baltimore City public school principals. And I'm here today to ask for some nominations for those awards.
What we learned last year is that there's no cookie cutter for principals. They all do it a little different. There was one principal, I think, brought his dog to school occasionally, and that brought kids and brought life out of them. What are you looking for in a nominee?
We're looking for anything that a principal is doing to make the school a place where kids want to be, where kids are learning, where teachers are thriving. So we come to the community to ask for nominations because we think the community knows their schools way better than we ever will. So and anyone can nominate a principal. So it could be a teacher, it could be a student, grandparent, parent, community member. Anyone who knows a Baltimore City public school principal who's doing outstanding work, we'd love for you to nominate that principal. And that's really what guides our selection process. So we get hundreds of nominations for wonderful principals across the city. We read through those, we find the outstanding stories in there, and then we go out to the schools and shine a spotlight on that outstanding work.
Any winners of the past that come to mind to you as you think about this year's process?
Well, just like you were saying, Mr. Bongiovanni from Curtis Bay, he does creative morning announcements, a lot of them starring his dog Jack. It's made him like a celebrity in the school. Miss Etheridge at Belmont Elementary, she grew up in the neighborhood. She has such a love for her kids, and they give it right back. But yeah, as you said, there are a lot of different ways to lead, and we like to highlight that through this. So the stories we get from communities really help us tell those stories.
I think what is cool is, like we said, the academics are very important, but I think sometimes it's the interpersonal thing that you forget. I've seen principals bring clothes for kids, or toiletries, or spend time after school when they should be in a meeting. Like, it is a job that it's not just when the bell starts and the bell ends.
Oh, 100%. It is a 100% dedication to the kids. That's really what these principals bring. And it is a incredibly challenging job, but it's an incredibly powerful job. We've seen principals who go into a school and really change the culture right away. And that culture change leads to academic gains for those kids. So one of the things we want to do is say thank you to those principals who take on that role. They have a very hard job. They don't get thanked nearly enough. And that's what the Heart of the Schools is here to do, is to say thank you to them.
If we want to nominate someone, what's the process? How's that all take place?
So you go to our website, heartoftheschools.org. There's a link there for nominations. And the nominations are really quick and easy. It's basically one real question. Why should your principal win this award? So we just want to hear the examples of what that principal's doing to help your child, to help to make it a place where you want to go to work if you're a teacher.
All right, we're looking forward to seeing this year's winners. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
Good to see you.